just shot the can.
Oh shit.
I got you.
Wall open. God.
Window, bro, careful. Oof. Lucky. Nice. One's outside window, one's in cat bay.
Hey, Squirrel, can you mark your door? I'm gonna put a C4 under it. The east door. Mark the east door. Okay, I'm gonna put a C4 right there so when they come in.
We're in bunk. You're right at the objective door, man.
Stop the hostiles from securing the container.
That fucking worked. Let's fucking get it, boy! That fucking worked! What'd I say? Dirty Dave out here, bro! Yo, what's up YouTube? It's your boy Dirty Dave here. In this video, we're going to be defending Bunk and Daycare here on Theme Park. So going to our operator recommendations, I really like Mira or Bandit to block off train wall. That's pretty necessary. Pulse or Valkyrie because you can see for anywhere from below on either objective and in cafe, so that's great as well. Ella is the best defender to block off cafe by herself, so she's great for that. And then ACOGs are useful because there's a lot of long-range gunfights, especially in train and whatnot. And then when you open up between the rooms, it makes it longer, so ACOGs are great for that. And then you have your solid ops as always, Smoke and Jaeger. Mira, I have a little off-meta strat to show you guys later on the end, but Mira, she's not that great for the site unless you're doing that specific strat. I'm gonna show you guys. But yeah, so, and then Legion, solid as always. So that's our operators. And let's get right to it. Take an alibi for destruction. And let's go. So I'm going to start off with the destruction just because that's usually the first thing to do. You know, blow up the walls between the rooms. So here we go. And then we're just going to clean it up a little. So right there, we can run through pretty clean. Alright. And then you're going to want to make a hole over here. So this is also a rotation hole and like something you can use for angles. So if an anchor were to need to escape and come around the flank, this is like his best option. And then you can use this a little bit different angles to cover the hallways. So we have that, and then we're going to want to open up the hatches right here, the hatch and train. This is just mainly an escape route for a defender if it needs to get out. Then open the hatch here in the hallway. This is mainly just to make the attackers uncomfortable when they hop through. They're restricted, and you can have an angle from down below onto the window. So if you get behind this arcade machine and you can make little tight angles from there. So right here you can see it, and especially the attackers, they're not going to be looking down there because they're going to be worried about up here. So that's mainly for our destruction and kind of our rotations. Next up, reinforcements. You got 10 total. So we're going to want to reinforce this hallway wall, mainly just to block off cafe. So that's 4 reinforcements, 4 panels. This wall is 2 panels. This is just kind of cut off angles from the window, and usually like your Echo or your Maestra, they like to hide right here. It's probably one of the safest spots in the objectives. So you want to reinforce that wall, so that makes 6 panels, and our last 4 panels would be right here on train wall. It's pretty common for attackers to push through trains, so they're going to try to breach this wall, and this is where you're going to want to put your bandits or mutes for sure. So this is going to take our last 4 panels to 10 total reinforcements. So next up, barbed wire. You at least want 4 and at the most 6. Starting if you had 4, I'll probably put 1 at each door, so that's 2. And then I'll put the 3rd one right here, so you know if they're going to try to come through bunks. And then the 4th one probably either right here if they're trying to come through bunks on this side, or if they hop through the window. So that's 4 barbed wire. And if you have 6, I'd put another one over here, so probably at the train door or the hatch drop right there, or and then put the final piece of barbed wire right there on the cafe door. So that's our barbed wire. Next up, angles. I have a pretty nice angle to show you guys over here. So what we can do is open up this floor, and this is something that your anchors can use. So right there, if you lay down, you can see all the way into a bathroom door. So right there, that's bathroom. And it's just a high traffic hallway when it comes to the first floor, so this is a great angle. And when you have your pulse below and the attackers are going to try to push your pulse, then this is just a good way to cover him. So that hallway goes down all the way to there, and then from yellow stairs as well. So that's a great angle. And then here in Cafe is another great angle. So if you're gonna have your Ella defending Cafe, her and Pulse can do like a little double whammy and get people right there. So I'll go down below to show you guys. So right here, so not only they're gonna be worrying about Ella up here, so they're probably gonna get hit by an Ella mine, and they can just shoot them from below with a shotgun. So that's pretty great. And then I want to show you guys a little bit of that angle on the window. So right there, you can get nice angles, definitely catch attackers off guard when they try to come through the window. And this last angle I want to show you guys, nothing special, but it's really good. So right here, just come in this train, and like Cafe is really high traffic, so you can just have a nice little tight angle right there all the way down to Cafe. They're not going to expect it, and it's one of my favorite angles to use as a roamer on this map. So that's pretty great. That's it for our angles, and I think it's time to go to our operators, so let's go do that. Alright, here we are into Valkyrie's part. I usually like to divide the map into 3 zones, 1 zone for each camera. So here we're gonna go with the first zone is gonna be the lobby and hallways. So right here, this is the first zone, and then the second zone is Cafe and outside of Cafe. So Cafe balcony, I guess is what you would call it. And then the final zone is train. So with the thing with these zones is that they're watching high traffic areas. So going with the first zone, I usually don't throw a camera here because you got the default cam, but if I were, I'll probably throw it right there, or just try to hide it somewhere on the inside the, I guess you call it moss. But right here, just kind of get an idea how the cam would look like is this default cam. So this default cam sees so much, but the thing is, it easily gets destroyed, so it's pretty nice to have a replacement cam. And then my favorite cam here out of this zone is right here, just because this camera sees a good portion, but also it's kind of hard to spot. So right here you can see the window easily, but the attackers, they cannot, and they can see the hallway. So pretty key high traffic, and it cannot be shot from Cafe. So it's pretty hard to shoot it. You actually have to be in the hallway itself to shoot the camera. So that's pretty solid. So what makes it so good is right here, they can't see the cam. Like, I don't think you can shoot it. Like, there's like a little pixel that pops out, but attacker won't spot it. And then right here, it sees me easily. I don't know how it works, but it does, and it's one of my favorite cams for this zone. And then the final cam for this zone is right here, hidden behind this little cat. So there's just a little bit more hidden. You can see the hatch drop and a little bit once they come in from train, and then yellow stairs. I think if you get a little bit more farther this way, you can see the stairs better. It's kind of a hard throw though. So you have that, and then the second zone is Cafe. So if I were to throw anywhere in Cafe, it'll be in this corner so they can't see it from outside. They actually have to get in Cafe to shoot the cam. So that's where I would do it. And yeah, if you put it over here, it'll just get destroyed from outside. And if I were to throw a cam outside, it'll be right there. I was almost close to missing. So right here, this is where I would throw this cam, just if you're gonna hop out. So that's Cafe zone. And over here in train, there's so many good spots to throw it in train. I have a little spot over later on for the off meta strat, but right here, just in general, I'll try to throw it on there. See if I can get it. Oh, good enough. So right here, you can see both sides of the train, if it's on the left or on the right. Practically, yeah, it's a great cam. You see 99% of train except for inside the carts themselves. So it's a great cam, and that's it for Valkyrie. Alright, so I got this off meta strat to show you guys. It's pretty unique, and you definitely can catch the enemy team off guard and probably give you an easy win. So it's mainly based off these Miras. So with these Miras, you're going to put them here on bunk wall facing Daycare, just like I have it. And this is just mainly to deny Cafe in the hallway. So it makes defending A-bomb much easier right here. So then the best chances of planning is probably going to be right there. And what you can do, you can have your C4, but it's kind of hard to throw it because once you kind of peek, you're gonna have to do it fast or you're gonna get shot. So you can probably have a shield right here to block it, to give you cover so you can throw your C4 a little bit safely or safer. So this is, we're gonna have Mira, and then we're gonna have Bandit to block off train wall. So he's gonna bandit trick train wall, and to help him do that, we're gonna have Castle. So Castle is gonna barricade that window and this door to protect Bandit, so he can bandit trick a little bit easier. So then Bandit can bandit trick like that. But then we're also gonna have Valkyrie to help out bandit trick as well, because it's a 4-panel wall and that's pretty difficult to bandit trick. So you can put a Valkyrie cam anywhere, probably like anywhere hidden. Yeah, I'll probably put it like right there just to help bandit trick. So then it's Mira, Bandit, Valkyrie, and Castle. So that's for operators. And for your final operator, you can probably get like another roamer. Jaeger's pretty useful. Like I said, they're probably gonna try to grenade Bandit out and destroy the castle barricade and try to grenade him out. So Jaeger's definitely gonna be useful for that. Yeah, just any other op, roamer. Your 5th is definitely flexible. So yeah, you're gonna have your Valkyrie down below C4, and then what you can do with your barbed wire is that you can load up this area, so when they try to come through here, it makes it much harder to get around. So yeah, that's mainly with this off meta strat. I think it'll definitely work. I haven't really used it myself, but I've played this game so much, I kind of know what works and what doesn't. So yeah, that's it for the video. So if you guys enjoyed, please leave a like, and if you want more Dirty Dave, subscribe. Till then, see you guys next time.